Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Symphogear Season 4, Episode 12. So, has been a little bit since I recorded. I took a little bit of a vacation. Just some me time. But yeah, we are back. And last episode, we had Tiki taken all that energy. We fought her. We realized that Hibiki is the only weapon that could be used against her. Adam kept calling her the God Slayer, which was very neat. But then when we defeated her, all that extra god energy was sucked into Hibiki, and now she turned into some giant cocoon thingy. So we're gonna have to deal with that. And now, if Hibiki is the god slayer and the particles are attaching to her, who is going to slay the god? if she is gonna be like antagonistic and everything. So, yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. There was something else I wanted to say. I guess you guys can try to keep an eye out. If you're watching on my Patreon, you'll probably see it, but it might be too late by the time... Actually, yeah, because this was a Patreon show, you'll definitely be too late for this one. For my other shows, it'll be too late anyway. I'll be doing a poll here shortly to replace Shield Hero with another airing anime. So by the time you guys see this on Patreon, the show will probably be coming out. If you're watching this on YouTube, the poll has been long over, so... So check that out. I may try to put the link in the description. If not, just scroll through my Patreon. It should only be a few posts down by the time you see this. So yeah, and I'll be releasing a video where I talk about the poll as well. So anyway, I think we just start, right? I felt like there was more. I probably forgot something, but let's just start and find out. Oh yeah, last episode I had some technical difficulties. And I had to use a different version in order to watch it, but I am back on the original version, so I hope this episode doesn't have any issues. So I'm just gonna pray. All right. So we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, we're getting credits already. So is there not going to be an OP? We still have one more episode after this, right? Oh, that's right. I was like, why is it so loud? But I turned up the volume for another show I was watching. I fixed it. She was born as the main character. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we need to learn who's... Oh, shit. Oh, he just pieced out? Or is he, like, teleporting to it? We also had a they that made Adam. I don't know who they are. Oh, flashback? Or this is... this was the prep for the party before things went south. Damn. They're just gonna nuke them? I mean, obviously, as a last resort, probably. Alright. Fight it, TBK! Oh, Miku. What are they doing? Hmm. Okay. Alright. That makes sense to me. Just gonna use some anti-linker. Okay. I love you, Genjiro. I love how he said that in English. Ace in the hole. That was great. You only get in my way. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, this guy. Uh-oh. Unlimited use. It's like, you expect this man to understand family? The man who banged his stepdaughter? That's how it went, right? It was stepdaughter, right? It was his son's wife. Is that considered a stepdaughter? Or is it a daughter-in-law? Maybe it's a daughter-in-law, not a stepdaughter. They don't care. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is she coming out? Do you guys like my assortment of veggies and everything back there? I noticed that when I was setting up the recording. I was like, you could just see all the grapes, and I have cauliflower in there, and in the very corner you can kind of see like the edge of my carrots. I've been trying to eat healthy. Also, Hibiki looking crazy. She looks like a Pokemon, kinda. Well, that's super not good. Probably. Nice. Go Maria. Only Hibiki could be this strong. Ha 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 ha! Now you have to withdraw. Your tanks are fucked. Ha 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 ha! Good shit, Saint Germain. Excuse me. Shadow weaving. Not good enough. What is she doing? What the hell is she doing? Oh, she's rapping. And like some kind of barrier thing. A barrier ribbon. That's wild. Goddamn. Alright, some restraining. Is it too late to try the anti-linker? Okay. What are these? They're not anti-linker, are they? It is! Oh my god, it's just massive quantities of anti-linker. Not just one little shot. I was thinking they just... oh, right in the booty! Guys, do you think it's weird we hit her in the ass cheeks? They jiggled nice though, didn't they? Sorry. Okay. It's not separated yet. I don't know if that blue glow is a good thing or a bad thing. Oh. Ah. Miku. The power of love. I don't know what it is about anime. Maybe anime has conditioned me to get chills from it, but Man, I get chills whenever, like, a character just yells someone's name like that. Even just there, like, I mean, that was a cool moment and everything, but it's like, I don't know. Whenever I hear it now. Hey, Hibiki, fight back. No. Is that good or bad? Oh, okay. Now what happens to the energy, though? You still have one more episode. It could just be a wrap-up. I would honestly be okay with that level of a battle. The power of love ending it with Miku and Hibiki. Their relationship being what saves it. I don't need the energy to go to someone else now and have another fight. But I feel like it's gonna. Okay. Expertise in noodles? Is that what they just said? Did they fire one anyway? Or is it Adam? Where is it headed? Oh, Jesus. It's already over, you moron. Who was that? Jesus. Did his pure anger just break his monitor? Hibiki's gonna pull some crazy bullshit, isn't she? Oh, Saint Germain is gonna do it. That makes so much more sense. The other two died. She's gonna go out saving everyone. Alright, I see you, girl. Even so. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how, but I love it. Is it just like in her mind space? They're not actually there, right? It's cool though. We get to hear Caglio's awesome voice actress again. I can't tell if they're actually alive or not. I thought it was just in the mind space there, but then we cut out. Well, damn. Ah, so she is alive. They really were alive. Ah, okay. Okay, I thought they were gonna leave it vague as to whether they were actually alive or not, but they answered it. Okay, thank God. I said there was a possibility. Oh, it's like that bullet from Cowboy Bebop that killed the immortal. Alright, let's just shoot a nuke. Was that enough? Okay, it did. Oh, their bullet is containing it? Huh. Nice. So are they gonna live? If they're containing it, unless they can only, like, slow it down. Hmm. He might like that. With how flamboyant he is. Perfect incineration of life. I like that line. I feel like they're probably gonna die. But, yeah. Yeah, this is their goodbyes, seemingly. They're putting, like, everything into it. It's one hell of a weapon. Seems like they did it. God damn. Aww. I don't... Aww. Damn. That's cool. Oh, of course. Here it is. Quite literally in his hand. Well... Jeez. Oh, that's cool. Even so. Oh my god. Tiki coming in clutch. Well, problem for next season. Alright. And that's it. Awesome. If that's how it ends, I'm okay with that. I was worried we were gonna get, like, a whole nother fight next episode of, like, Adam. But if that's, like, he comes in and he has his plans foiled again instantly, I love that so much more than him coming in and getting, like, a whole episode's fight kind of thing. Like, that was good enough for me. Like, Miku coming in and talking Hibiki down, you know, was awesome. I love that thing because, you know, a lot of our other seasons have kind of just been a fight until victory, but so it was kind of cool having it end with a conversation for the most part, and then, you know, having the three antagonists of the season kind of use their powers for good in the end and go out stopping this nuke was great. And then Adam coming in the end, I didn't need it, but it makes sense because we saw him fuck off and then come back. It makes sense that he would return like that, but having Hibiki just take it out within the last minute of the episode, it showed up and then went away, right? I mean, we'll see next episode if we get more of it, but I think next episode is just going to be kind of a wrap-up of all these things and all that, so cool. Anything after does not seem like that, so that is it, guys, for episode 12. So, I didn't write much down, but yeah, they used the anti-linker, which lowered the sync rate, but then it was rapidly increasing, and at the perfect moment, I don't know that I fully understand the whole science of it all, but at the perfect moment, they had Miku call out, which managed to reach her, and that was really nice. I don't need every fight to be like a fight to the death kind of thing, right? Like, this is exactly what I felt like I needed for Hibiki's story, is her being like possessed by this power, but then being, you know, reached by words rather than through sheer force of power. So, Saint Germain really came in clutch with, you know, for one, she just like destroyed the tanks, which obviously our girls didn't want to do that because that probably would have got them in trouble after the battle. Even if it turned out okay and everything, you still like disobeyed order and destroyed your own, you know, government's equipment and stuff like that. So I could see them getting in big trouble. But Saint Germain's like, I'm already in big trouble, so I'm just gonna cut the fronts off of all these tanks and, you know, good luck. And now you have to withdraw. And then I love how they didn't even say anything; they just backed away. They're like, all right, we're done. The gigantic injectors of anti-linker was definitely cool. I didn't expect it. I expected one of the girls to just have like the little injector, but it makes sense that you'd need so much more for a being that big. But yeah, I mean, like, the fact that the other girls were alive, it was something in the back of my mind. I was like, you know, we never saw a dead body, so I had said, I don't remember exactly what episode I said it. I think it was after Caglio went. I was like, is she really dead though? And I was like, oh, whatever. I'll just act like she is until... Because one problem I have with anime is if I put myself in the mindset of, like, the character's not dead until they're, you know, decapitated and buried in the ground and stuff like that, then I feel like it ruins the moments, so I try not to have that in my mind. Even though I like to say it just so you guys know that I'm not like, you know, I'm not clueless. I understand that a lot of the times in anime, it's if they don't have like a big, like, if it doesn't really show they're dead, then they're probably not dead. It's more than likely the case. So we had them not being shown that they were dead, so I was like, they're probably alive. But I just try to enjoy the moment, because there's been some anime where characters do die like that, right? And they're just gone, and I'm like, oh yeah, they'll come back, and then they never come back, and I feel like I've ruined that whole moment. And like on a second rewatch, it's always more impactful, but I feel like it ruins my initial watch with me thinking that way. So I was just kind of like, yeah, it's possible they're still alive, but I'll just assume that they're gone for now. But yeah, they faked their death to get away from Adam, and then they came in this last moment to help Saint Germain. I like that she had a smile on her face in the end. They put basically every bit of their essence into stopping that nuke, and, You know, they even said, like, a blast wave is coming, but they even contained that. So I don't know how much damage that blast wave would have caused if it would have hit, but they saved everyone from that level of disaster as well, let alone the nuke itself hitting. So props to them. That was really cool. At first, I thought it was just like a visual thing. I thought it was like in her head she's singing and she's kind of like imagining Caglio and Prelati with her singing as well. But nope, they really just showed up. I kind of wish they showed up in a better fashion, so I wasn't like, is this real? Is it not? I think I would have gotten way more excited if it would have been like we saw them run in from off screen or something, and then join her, and like make other people, like maybe people in headquarters be like two entities approaching from, you know, two different directions, and have them both coming up to Saint Germain and it being those two, so that way we know that other people saw them too, and then I would have been much more like apt to think that they're real, and then I would have immediately been like, oh shit, they're alive, rather than being like, is this real or in her head? And then they explain it and it's like, oh, okay, cool, you know, rather than, you know, I just feel like it would have been a little bit more shocking of a revelation. But anyway, I don't really have much more to say. It was just a real action-packed episode. Let me know who it is that launched those nukes. I do have to use the restroom, I apologize, so I am kind of cutting it a little early, but I really don't have much more to say anyway. But I suddenly have to use the restroom like a madman. But if I can cut through real fast to the person that fires the nuke, it's like a forested area. They're playing golf. It's very green. I don't know what that... Our country is built on freedoms. I guess that's, you know, America's excuse for everything. So, is it supposed to be America that's launching? But then we see something here. Oh, god damn it. My episode's gonna fuck up on me. For some reason, it doesn't like me going back. Hold up. I have to get back to it one more time. Okay. And then it doesn't like me, like, pausing and starting rapidly. Shoot, did I go past it? Oh, right here. Launch point. Okay, launch... Wait. Target point. Impact area. Okay, no, that's being launched from, like... That's just Japan. It's being launched from another point of Japan, it looks like, right? I don't know what... Because it says Saitama and Okinawa. It says target launch area data. Target point Okinawa. Does that mean it's being launched from Okinawa and impact area is Saitama? I think that's what it's saying. So it's being launched from Okinawa, so that is a part of Japan. So that was not us. That wasn't America, right? It wasn't another country. So at least it was internal, because that could have caused some like global problems if another country launched a nuke at them. I don't know if that was UN though. Was that like the UN forces over in Okinawa or something? Does it say UN anywhere there? I don't see anything, but anyway. Yeah, interesting. I wonder what... I mean, next episode's probably just going to be a wrap-up of all our characters and everything, so I'm looking forward to that. Maybe some, like, chill time for these characters who have had, like, non-stop fighting almost every episode this season. I look forward to some relaxing, maybe a little bit of Hibiki's birthday party and stuff like that would be really cool, so... I'm looking forward to it. We'll talk more about the season then. I have to go to the bathroom, so I apologize. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Links are in the description below for my Patreon. Check it out if you want to see more episodes from me. And I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.